Hello, and welcome to DGCP Podcast. I'm Pito, System Architect behind the DGCP framework. DGCP stands for Data Governance and Continuous Proof. In this podcast, we explore civilization through systems: food, water, energy, infrastructure, logistics, trust, and data. As always, this update is presented in observation mode. No prediction, no investment advice, no narratives, just observation. During the past week, I spent time looking across a number of major systems that continue supporting economic activity around the world, and one thing became very clear. No single system operates alone. Everything remains connected. Let's start with labor. Labor continues to sit at the center of economic activity. When people talk about markets, industries, or growth, labor is often somewhere in the background supporting all of it. Employment conditions continued receiving attention across major economies, and workforce participation remained an important part of the broader picture. From there, energy remained impossible to ignore. Energy continues supporting transportation, manufacturing, infrastructure, and daily life. Whether we're talking about oil, natural gas, electricity, or energy infrastructure, these systems remain deeply connected to economic activity. Without energy, many other systems simply stop functioning. Capital flows also remained visible during the week. Investment activity continued moving across infrastructure, technology, energy, and industrial sectors. Capital doesn't just influence markets, it influences which systems expand, which systems modernize, and which systems receive resources. Another area that remained highly visible was logistics. Goods continue moving through shipping networks, aviation systems, rail systems, warehouses, and distribution infrastructure. Most people notice products when they arrive. The logistics systems behind them often receive less attention, yet those systems continue supporting continuity every day. Digital infrastructure also remained an important observation. Data centers, telecommunications networks, cloud services, communication systems, artificial intelligence infrastructure, all of these continue supporting modern digital activity. What appears digital on the surface still depends on physical infrastructure underneath. And finally, financial systems. Banking networks, bond markets, and currency systems continued supporting liquidity, financing, and economic interaction. These systems remain interconnected with nearly every sector of the economy.
Looking across all of these observations, several patterns remained visible. Labor continued supporting economic activity. Energy continued supporting infrastructure and industry. Capital continued influencing development. Logistics continued moving goods and resources. Digital infrastructure continued supporting communication and coordination. And financial systems continued supporting liquidity and investment activity. Individually, these systems are important. Collectively, they form something larger. They form part of the operating structure of modern civilization. And that may be the most important observation from this week. Civilization does not depend on a single industry. It does not depend on a single technology. It depends on the interaction between many systems working together continuously. Labor, energy, capital, logistics, digital infrastructure, financial systems. Most people see events. We observe systems. Most people see outcomes. We observe dependencies. This has been DGCP Podcast episode number 1, Weekly Macro Analyst Update. Thank you for listening. I'm Pito, System Architect, DGCP.